What's up? My name is the Wittermatter, and welcome once again to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be going over the new hideouts and some of the skills that are coming in the new league. And I'm also going to do the Twitter account, but I'm going to do that later. So I'll kind of go over some anything that's on there. I haven't really looked at it. Kind of glanced at it, but I haven't done a video on it, obviously. So yeah, let's just get right on into it. Let's pause that right here. In Path of Exile Synthesis, we're introducing several new discoverable hideouts. Today we're revealing two more, the Sanguine Hideout and the Divided Hideout. Check out the preview below. Okay. Let's go. Ooh, look at that. That is definitely divided. Wow. Alright. You know, I could see like one side is like if someone was decorating, like one side is like cold and icy, like this side, and the other side is all like burny and shit, you know, completely opposites. Holy shit. Wow, this looks nice. Got some statues there. I need some of those still. That looks so nice. Is that stuff on the ground? Is that decorations too, those leaves? Petals? Wow, that looks really nice. And very big. Very big. Holy shit. Just imagine all the decorations you're gonna get. Right, I mean, look at all the candles over there. There's a lot of candles that you're gonna be able to use, probably. Wow. Alright. I want to take a look at a few things. So he's coming up there. Like, imagine, like, you get out of here. You put up your TP right here. You know, you got like a little side, you know, going up here. I don't know what you would do down here. Some sort of evil grove of trees. I don't know. That could be cool. You know. Or what I was thinking is you put the waypoint right here, and then, you know, you can just go boom, you know, put up like a bunch of like lamps along over here, do something fancy around there, probably block this off. I would block that off. Man, if only they did like lava and shit. You could just make this all lava. There you go. Everything is lava. The floor is lava. That would be really cool. And like up there you have like some sort of altar thing. The only thing that I see is doesn't look like there's enough room to put a large sized how do you say it? A large sized map device. You can't put a large size map device. Maybe you could do it right here or there on the other side. The area in the center doesn't really look big enough for the large one, so you'd probably have to do the big one. And that's what I'm saying. Very cool though. I want to take another look. And this one. Wow, very nice. You have your, you can have a super awesome, let's see right here. Super awesome, divided looking, map device right over here. Yeah. Wow, yeah, looks fantastic. Alright, wow, look at this. Ooh. We're also adding many divination cards created by our supporters. You can find some of them on the Synthesis announcement page. Maybe they added more? Well, you know, I'll just wait. And several more on our Twitter and Facebook. For today's news post, we've collected another 4 divination cards for to showcase. So we have Alone in Darkness, a Delve item, very nice. The Journey, Harbinger's Orb. Alright. Alright. The Messenger, Harbinger Fragment, very nice. Although I'm pretty sure those are relatively cheap. Obliteration. Really? Dude, we don't... No one needs... Wait, obliteration. Obliteration? Is he talking about the fucking obliteration one, or is he talking about something else? Here. Let's... I feel like he's talking about the obliteration one. I mean, even the... Come on. Seriously? I found like 20 of these this league. Literally, just didn't even pick them up. These are... You know, whatever. Divination cards, yay! Love divination cards. You know, there's probably one person who's just like, I didn't get an obliteration one at all this league. Yeah, no. No, thank you. No, thank you. Ooh, I got a message. Ooh, yeah, I bought something. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Skill reveals. Let's take a look at this. Alongside Path of Exile Synthesis, we're adding a number of new holy themed spells. These include Purifying Flame, Wave of Conviction, and Divine Ire. Today's news reveals more about these skills and their place in Path of Exile. All holy themed skills are distinguished by dealing physical damage, with a portion always converted to fire or lightning. Okay. Or in the case of Wave of Conviction, both. This gives this gives these skills some unique interactions with other aspects of the game, especially with the new physical and elemental passives near the Templar area of the passive tree. Purifying Flame is a physical and fire spell that is accessible to you at level 1. When cast, it sends a wave of light that, when it arrives at the enemy, deals damage in a circle around it and consecrates the ground. The spell then sends out a damaging shock wave that affects enemies in a large area on any consecrated ground. On any consecrated ground. What? Can you go away? Shoot. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This does 2 things. Finishes off surviving enemies from your previous Purifying Flame casts, and creates interesting interactions with other sources of consecrated ground. Interactions to consider are the Inquisitor or Sulphur's Flask ability to consecrate an area to allow purifying flame to damage multiple areas with a single cast. Well, does it do damage on... like, how big is the area? On any consecrated ground. How big is the area, though? Wave of Conviction. Wave of Conviction is a new level 16 skill that sends out a cone of force that deals physical damage with a conversion of 25% to fire and 25 to lightning to every enemy in the area the wave impacts. The wave lasts for a duration, which means that both the area of effect modifiers and duration modifiers influence the total area the wave can reach. However, casting the skill again ends the current wave after a short time. This means that you can choose to cast the skill infrequently to hit a large area, or frequently to get more damage but less effective range before the duration ends. Alright. Wave of Conviction also applies fire, lightning, or cold exposure to enemies. Why cold exposure? Does fire and lightning and physical. Cold exposure to enemies, reducing their resistances. This debuff is applied based on the highest elemental damage type the skill does. This means if you convert physical damage to lightning damage, it'll always apply the lightning exposure, granting 25% lightning resistance to enemies hit. This boosts the skill's own damage with repeated use, but also lets it function as a utility skill for casting on tough enemies along other elemental spells. Interesting. Okay. Skills that reduce resistances. We've standardized a few of the skills that reduce resistances. Frostbomb now applies 25% cold exposure instead of its resistance being part of the Frostbomb debuff. Scorching Ray now applies 25% fire exposure when reaching 8 stages on enemies. This change was made to give you a choice on how your elemental build reduces enemy resistances rather than providing more options that can be combined to reduce resistances to unreasonably low levels. We'll provide more options for sources of fire, lightning, and cold exposure in the future. Well, that's very interesting. So, I mean, it doesn't really look like... I mean, to me, it doesn't really look like it changes much. I mean, I have to see how it is if I end up using Frostbomb or Scorching Ray. I mean, I'm of course it changes something. Otherwise, I wouldn't have even bothered making that change. Divine Ire. And this is the one that everyone's excited about, including myself. Divine Ire is a level 28 channeled skill that damages a few nearby enemies while charging up power, then unleashing in a sudden deadly beam. It deals physical damage with 50% converted to lightning. It gains additional stages for each new enemy zapped, with a chance to gain an extra stage from normal and magic enemies. Interesting. It always gains an additional stage against rare and unique enemies. Very nice. This lets you charge and unleash the beam rapidly if you position yourself well. The beam reaches maximum width at 10 stages and maximum range at 20 stages. Wow. Or damage. What about range? How big of a range is it? So we're just going to watch the video right now. See how it is. It's a little loud. So like, oh, wait a minute, yo, Yo, wait a minute. I see it. I see it. So like it does the the hit, but then you see these waves kind of like bouncing around on the consecrated ground. Look at that. That is pretty cool. That range isn't so bad. And I guess it is kind of a short range, actually. Looks fun. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Boom. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be using this skill. 100%. I mean, how could you not use it? Oh boy. Deadly deer disease. Okay. Yeah, oh, got to play my music from earlier. But man, holy crap. Yeah, so the waves of conviction right here, yeah. So you can see the wave being like smaller. It's interesting. What I want to do is I want to use cast while channeling with divine ire at the same time. I mean, that's what I'm gonna try to do. And if it doesn't work, then yeah, we'll see. Maybe you know, I could actually probably might be better off trying to do purifying flame and divine ire, because you're gonna be spreading, you're gonna be charging, you're gonna be spreading that consecrated ground. And then when you do your beam, you're going to not only have the additional damage bouncing around or whatever on the consecrated ground, but you're going to be able to do your supercharge while kind of killing some enemies at the same time. You do the boom, but you also get the increased crit chance while you're on the consecrated ground, I think. Yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to try and do. We'll see. But definitely starting out with a holy... Probably a holy... whatever the hell you call it. Holy... This dude. Man, it's right on the tip of my tongue. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna be doing one of those probably. Man, yeah, super exciting. Super exciting. Excuse me. Anyway, thank you for coming to my video and checking it out. Please like and subscribe. Also check out my Twitter, not my Twitter, my Twitch, and I will have a link down below. And thank you very much for stopping by.